Shia LaBeouf's journey in Hollywood has been nothing short of a whirlwind, a saga filled with incredible talent, raw honesty, and more than a few controversies. Rising from a challenging childhood to become one of Hollywood's most captivating actors, Shia's career has seen both spectacular highs and painful lows. From his breakout role in Even Stevens to the blockbuster Transformers series, Shia proved early on that he was destined for stardom. Yet, behind the scenes, his life was marked by battles with addiction, legal issues, and a deeply personal struggle to find stability. Today, we'll dive into Shia's complicated path, exploring the fame, the fallout, and the resilience that keeps his story unfolding. Shia LaBeouf was born on June 11, 1986, in Los Angeles, California, into a world far from the glamour of Hollywood. His childhood was marked by hardship and chaos. Raised in a family struggling with financial instability, Shia's father was a Vietnam War veteran and former clown whose battles with substance abuse cast a shadow over his early years. His mother, a visual artist, did her best to provide, but money was often tight and the family faced tough times. Despite these challenges, Shia's unique and raw talent emerged early on. As a way to help his family financially, he began performing stand-up comedy as a child, using humor to navigate the turbulence of his upbringing. This gritty resilience and exposure to life's harsher realities shaped Shia's intense, authentic approach to acting, one that would later captivate Hollywood and help his rise to fame, albeit through a road marked by struggles. Shia LaBeouf's career has been one of remarkable versatility and evolution. He first gained recognition as a young star on Disney Channel's Even Stevens, where his comedic timing and quirky charm made him a household name and earned him a Daytime Emmy. This success paved the way for a transition to the big screen with roles in Holes, and later, the Transformers franchise, where he became a global sensation. As his fame soared, Shia pursued more daring, independent projects that showcased his depth as an actor, including Lawless and Nymphomaniac. But it was his work on Honey Boy, a film he wrote and starred in based on his own life, that offered a raw and vulnerable insight into his personal struggles, earning critical acclaim. His performance in Pieces of a Woman further cemented his reputation as a fearless artist willing to tackle challenging roles. Shia's career has been anything but conventional, marked by artistic risks and powerful performances that reflect his complex journey both on and off the screen. But as Shia's fame grew, so did his challenges. Behind the scenes, things weren't as shiny as they seemed. He openly struggled with addiction, alcohol, and drugs became a major part of his life. His fame, it turns out, was a double-edged sword. Shia LaBeouf's life off-screen has been fraught with battles against addiction, a struggle that started in his teenage years and escalated as his fame grew. With the pressures of Hollywood and his turbulent personal life, Shia turned to alcohol and drugs, leading to a string of public incidents and arrests that made headlines. He openly admitted that substances became a way to cope with trauma and the chaotic lifestyle that fame often brought. However, Shia's turning point came when he sought help through rehab and therapy, confronting not only his addiction but also the deep-seated issues that fueled it, including PTSD from his challenging upbringing. His journey to recovery hasn't been a straightforward path, but through a combination of treatment, self-reflection, and channeling his experiences into art like his deeply personal film, Honey Boy, Shia has taken significant steps toward healing. While recovery is an ongoing process, Shia's openness about his struggles has become a testament to his resilience and desire to build a healthier life. Shia's love life has been as complex and intense as his career, marked by a series of high-profile relationships and equally public breakups. He has been linked to several celebrities over the years, starting with Transformers co-star Megan Fox, sparking rumors of a romance that intrigued fans. Shia later had a turbulent on-again, off-again relationship with actress Mia Goth, whom he married in 2016 in what seemed like an unconventional Las Vegas ceremony. Although they filed for divorce 2 years later, the two rekindled their relationship in 2020 and welcomed their first child in 2022. Shia's most talked-about relationship, however, was with musician FKA Twigs, which ended in controversy and a public lawsuit. This relationship exposed a darker side of Shia's personal life, with allegations of abuse that led his to confront personal issues in therapy. His relationships have often reflected his passionate but tumultuous nature, blending love with moments of conflict and making his love life a constant source of fascination and headlines. As Shia grappled with his demons, the headlines started piling up. From multiple arrests for public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and even assault, his list of legal troubles only grew longer. Each time, it seemed like Shia was spiraling further away from the star we all once knew. Shia LaBeouf's career has been shadowed by a series of legal issues that have often overshadowed his talent. His troubles with the law began in his early 20s, when public altercations and instances of disorderly conduct led to multiple arrests. In 2008, he faced a major setback after a car accident that left him with a permanently damaged hand, reportedly linked to alcohol, though charges were later dropped. His legal woes continued with a highly publicized incident in 2014, where he had a public meltdown during a Broadway performance of Cabaret, leading to another arrest for disruptive behavior. Then, in 2020, Shia faced serious allegations from former partner FKA Twigs, who filed a lawsuit accusing him of emotional and physical abuse. This lawsuit brought intense public scrutiny, and Shia later acknowledged his faults, committing to self-reflection and therapy. His legal battles have underscored the challenges he has faced in managing his behavior and personal struggles, often blurring the line between his personal life and public image. Alongside these issues, Shia opened up about his struggles with PTSD and mental health, shedding light on the psychological scars left by both his childhood in Hollywood and the pressures of fame. He channeled this into his work, taking on deeply personal projects like Honey Boy, a semi-autobiographical film where he played a version of his own father. It was a raw, vulnerable look into his life, revealing a side of Shia that audiences hadn't seen before. Through it all, Shia has faced the press with honesty, often speaking out about his journey in hopes of healing and learning from the past. Today, Shia LaBeouf finds himself at a crossroads, balancing a commitment to personal growth with a cautious re-entry into Hollywood. Following a period of self-reflection, therapy, and recovery, Shia is working to rebuild both his life and career. His recent projects have shown a deepened focus on authenticity and raw storytelling, with roles that reflect his struggles, such as Pieces of a Woman and the autobiographical Honey Boy. Despite past controversies, Shia has slowly returned to the public eye, expressing a newfound dedication to accountability and self-improvement. His reconciliation with longtime partner Mia Goth and the birth of their child have also brought stability and purpose into his life, grounding him in ways he hadn't previously experienced. Though the path forward remains uncertain, Shia's willingness to face his past and grow from it suggests a promising chapter in both his personal and professional journey. So, there you have it, the highs and lows of Shia LaBeouf's roller coaster career. From a Disney star to a Hollywood outcast to a hopeful redemption, Shia's story is one of survival, growth, and maybe, just maybe, a comeback. What do you think? Will Shia finally overcome his past and re-emerge stronger? What do you think of Shia LaBeouf's story? Let us know in the comments below. As we close this chapter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories from Hollywood. Until next time, keep your head high and your spirits even higher.